there. How we doing? Let me adjust you here. It's time for that midweek forecast, man. Is that a good view? Can you see me there? What's good with ya? Time for the midweek forecast. What's up, people? What's good with ya? Anybody catching the playback of this video? If you'd like to find out information on how to schedule a personal reading, that's in the description. Also, too, everybody, I'm on Cameo now. So if you would like to book a little shout out from me or something like that, that's in the description of the playback as well. If y'all want a little, I'm pretty cheap too. It's just a little something for y'all. It's more for y'all than it is for me. But yeah, want a little shout out video or something like that? Look for me on Cameo. I'm on there. Anyway, though, let's see what we got here for my Aries people. What's good to my Aries people? Got any Aries people in here? Man, y'all showed up quick, though. Man, got to be at least one Aries in here. Got any Aries in here? There we are. There's my Aries people. There y'all are. Good dealio, Emilio. Well, let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we have, man. Let's see what we have. Boo, the 9 of Cups. Dude, cool, right on. I feel like the majority of y'all would, some of y'all would rather be single. Even those of you who aren't single or don't want to be single, I kind of feel like you still would much rather feel like the one that wears the pants in the relationship. That's kind of Aries-y anyway, isn't it? You know? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, definitely you all are independent, regardless of what you got going on. And that's cool. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Boo, the 6 of Cups too. Oh man, okay. Who'da thunk it, right? All right. So y'all missed somebody. There's still something that you haven't moved on from, but nobody knows about it, do they? No, hell no. Nobody knows that. You're not talking to this person. Could be a Capricorn. You're not talking to them. You're not letting anybody know, right? But boy, you looking back and missing somebody. Something that you haven't moved on from. Can't quit thinking about them. Haven't moved on from them in here. But does anybody know about that? Hell no. I'm Aries, man. I'm the president. I'm the emperor. I'm the king. I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito. I don't feel no emotions. I ain't vulnerable. Hell no, nobody knows about this. But nothing's happening here. I don't really see any communication. I don't see y'all talking back and forth. I don't see it being acknowledged at all. But it's in here, and the cards are tattling on you. The cards are tattling on you. And the person you're dealing with, they think about you a lot too. For some of y'all, they actually dream about you. Okay? Be dreaming about you at night and shit. Y'all are both thinking about each other all the time. But I don't see any communication. I don't see anything happening. I don't know. The person you're dealing with, though, I kind of feel like they're the type that they care kind of more about themselves than a unity with you. I don't know. I don't know. They do got this 10 of Cups energy right here. They just don't really have any faith that this would work out. They don't. So they're not approaching you. And I kind of feel like you just don't want anybody to know that you're vulnerable. So you're not talking to them. Because you got your little Aries wall up, your little guard up and shit. Oh, well, okay. I still don't see anything happening here. Don't see anything happening. I kind of think that y'all are both aware, though, that this connection isn't really all that healthy. Okay? Y'all are both aware of it. Where's it at, damn it? Hold up, I done picked my cards up. Now, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I know you're in there. Here it is. Here it is. See, that devil card. Like I said, it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but either way, I don't really feel like this connection is very healthy, and I think that both of you are fully aware of that. Both of you are fully aware of that. It's kind of like more obsession. Somebody here's obsessed, you know? Don't know who it is because I see y'all both thinking about each other all the time. Neither of you have moved on from this. So who's obsessed? Who's the one that's obsessing over this? Could be both of y'all. Anyway, what advice do we have for my Aries people? What advice do we have? Boom, the Two of Swords. Now, that's always good advice for my Aries people, but that's kind of like asking a tiger to eat a salad. All right? Hold up, Aries, hold up. Think first. Before something just falls out of your mouth, before you just do or act on your first little primitive primal impulse, think. And then, once you think it over a couple times, then go ahead, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whoops. Damn it. Okay, Ace of Swords, though. Got my new little setup here. I got to go out and buy me a new table today. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Do what you can to get this off your mind, Aries people. Do what you can to get this off of your mind with the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Don't wait on this, okay? There's no, I kind of feel like when it comes to the two of you, the thing about it is that there's not enough honesty, okay? There's this situation probably came to an end as a result of dishonesty and lies and secrets being kept. And even if you did fire it back up, it'd be the same shit. Like, one, the other, or both of you is full of shit and not being completely 100% truthful here, all right? And I don't really see that changing. I don't see it changing. So, and in the meantime, don't take shit so seriously, okay? Don't take shit so seriously. Learn to laugh and giggle and have a good time and just enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself for the rest of the week. Get out, go do something fun. Go have a drink with your buddies, fucking go see a movie, some shit, something. Go have a good time. You feel me? All right, how about my Taurus people? Taurus. Ooh, that happened quick. Queen of Coins reversed. Ooh. Don't want to speak on that yet, but I am feeling 7 shuffles for my Taurus people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. Ooh, the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be a Saggy as well. Whoever you're dealing with right here, though, kind of feel like you put an awful lot of work into this, but you decided to go ahead and throw in the white towel, I think. There's too much damn conflict between y'all. Here's the thing about this, though. Here's the thing about it. This cycle is complete. It's complete. It is complete. Okay? There is a sense of unfinished business lingering between the two of you, but here's how you hop off the karmic wheel. This is how it's done. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, the world is in the reverse, okay? This is how it's done. You have to untie your emotions. So many people out there don't understand that concept, so we're going to pound it into your head until you get it. You are not your emotions. Emotions are a human ego mechanism. That doesn't make them bad, okay? Like we talk about all the time here on this channel, the ego is not a bad thing, but The ego and the intuition are something that you need to learn which one is which. Which mechanism functioning is ego and which one is intuition. Learn the difference between the two. Learn how the mechanism works, okay, without judgment. So the only way to do this is to untie your emotions. You are not your emotions, okay? But if you keep your emotions tied to it, that will keep the karmic wheel going. Okay, that's the only way off of it. Untie your emotions. And then once the negativity that flows between the two of you is flowing neutrally, then go back. All right, hey, can we be cool now? Can we shake hands and let bygones be bygones? You hear me say it a lot. You see it come up a lot too. You see it come up a lot when it's time to do that. Person you're dealing with here, like I said, could be a Saggy. Doesn't matter who it is. But they're very, very imbalanced when it comes to this right here. They're very impatient. I feel like for the most part, they're getting over this. I don't really see them interested in having a family or a relationship just they got the 10 of Cups in the reverse, 3 of Swords reversed. Okay? And when it comes to this 4 of Cups energy here, I'm going to actually take this as passing the opportunity up willingly. Willingly, okay? Amanda, thank you for that super chat, 1111, appreciate you. And Joanna, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Y'all kick ass, man. Y'all awesome. Thank you. Anyway, I kind of feel like, yeah, this is an opportunity that they are willingly passing up. Okay? Because there's too much stick swinging going on here in this situation. Y'all swinging sticks at each other and shit, man. That's not cool. That ain't cool. All right. So, what advice do we have? Advice for my Taurus people. What advice we got? Advice. Ooh, the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Look, this door's slammed shut, okay? The universe shut the door in your face. That's cool. Don't take that as a diss. Universe ain't dissing you. Universe is trying to tell you, look, your doorway is down there, okay? This doorway, no. Okay, you've learned what you needed to learn. You've experienced what you needed to experience. This cycle is complete. Now get the fuck out of this room and go down there and find your next door, damn it. Don't try to kick down doors that have been slammed shut in your face. Let's get 4 shuffled. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. Boom! The King of Cups in the reverse. A Magician. 8 of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands. 2 of Wands reversed. Check it out. Be sure that you put your emotional state on nobody else but yourself. Okay? At the end of the day, there will be people there to support you emotionally sometimes there will not be. Even if you are in a happy, loving, committed relationship, your partner can't be there to support you emotionally 24/7, 365. They are going to have their hard days too. And on those days, especially, it's up to you to deal with your own emotions. It's not their responsibility. If they choose to support you emotionally, that is a privilege, not a right. Okay? So be sure that you know how and are capable of filling your own cup when it's necessary, okay? Also, monitor your thoughts and emotions, okay? You're casting vibrations like boulders in a fucking swimming pool, man, which can be good or it can be bad depending on what you're casting out there. Okay, if you're casting out positivity, you know the deal. Come on, man. Come on. You know the spiritual deal. Positivity, abundance, good shit, okay? That's what you're going to experience. If you're casting out negativity, lack of abundance, lack of just negative shit, period. Let's not talk about abundance, just negative shit, period. The universe is going to mirror negative shit right back to you. Okay? Think about this past experience until you learn what it is you were supposed to learn. Those of you who came up out of this experience doing nothing but pointing fingers at other people, then you haven't learned what it is you needed to learn. Every experience that you have in life is intended to teach you something about yourself. Okay? And until you get over the finger pointing game, you're going to keep recycling the same experiences over and over and over and over and over. And they're going to get louder and louder and louder each time. Okay? Alrighty. So, how about my Gemini people? Gemini people, what's good with you? What's good, man? Ooh, 4 coins. Don't want to speak on that just yet. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jim, Jeru, there you go. By the way, thank you all my moderators who decided to show up today. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Ooh, temperance. Some of you could be dealing with a Saggy. Doesn't matter who you're dealing with, though. When it comes to whatever situation you're in right now, I kind of feel like you finally discovered a sense of peace and balance. Finally got to a place of peace and balance and patience. Okay, there is somebody here. Oh, I kind of feel like when it comes to this situation, now it's to the point to where you're looking back on it positively. Okay, you're starting to be able to look back and at least let your guard down, not be so defensive against this situation or this person, and think, okay, cool, right on. Well, it could have been worse. I remember the good times. Like not wanting to cling on to a negative memory, right? Is kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? Kind of what I'm seeing here. I do see the person you're dealing with here. For the most part, they're getting over it. For the most part, they still got a bit of a shitty attitude about you, though. They still got a bit of a shitty attitude about you. So for the most part, I kind of feel like, as far as anybody else and anybody else knows, you're ignoring this and pretending it never happened. But on the inside, you're still thinking back and missing it. You're still thinking back and missing it. I do see a little bit of communication coming in. For some of you, for a small group of you, this person may possibly hit you up and invite you out to go party. You want to go, hey, you want to go hang out and do something, you know? Page of Swords, 3 of Cups. But I don't really know if they can get through, though. I see the 8 of Wands is in the reverse. So I see communication wanting to come in, but either it can't, or if they do, you're going to block them. One of the two. I don't know. This looks very kind of confusing. From what for the most part, what it looks like to me here is it's like, okay, I've finally come to a place of peace about this. I don't want to go back and relive it. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to see your face. I'm at peace in here. Let me be. I don't want to talk to you. Don't message me. I'm at peace about this now. That's interesting. Neato, right on. Well, what advice do we have? Advice for my Jims. My Jim Jerus, dude. Advice. Ooh, the Magician card for you too. Please, for the love of God, monitor your thoughts and emotions. I think you're doing that anyway, okay? Because that's what I got there in that last spread. You're pretty well paying attention to what's going on in here. Air signs, for some reason, are way better at that than other signs. It just seems like, I don't know what it is about air signs. They have that ability to be able to kind of pay closer attention to what's going on in here. So I kind of feel like you're already doing that. However, it is time for you to start manifesting new things. Maintain that frame of mind, paying attention, like observing the thoughts, observing the emotions from like a third party point of view, okay? Pay attention, get them in line, because now it's time to start becoming aligned with the next step, the next level, okay? So let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. King of Cups reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed, Empress reversed, 8 of Swords. Okay, you're already 8 of Swords in it, and I'm actually feeling this to be a positive thing. Okay? It all depends on how a card comes out into a reading as to whether it's positive or negative, really. Typically, this kind of usually has some negative connotations assigned to it, but the way it's been coming out here in y'all's reading, I'm reading this as positive, okay? This is the second time this has come up for you, second deck, okay? I'm reading it as positive because I feel like you're actually doing it for positive reasons. That's the thing. That Eight of Swords energy, for those of you unfamiliar with the tarot, this lady is not being held against her will at all. She actually bound herself. Okay, she's very loosely bound on purpose. She put her own blindfold on and she's got herself all half-assed tied up right there, simply to ignore the truths and the facts that surround her because they're painful. Okay, now, along with this Magician card right here, that can be necessary. As long as you know what you're doing up here and you're aware of what's going on, ignoring certain things on purpose, okay, for vibration reasons only. Like, okay, well, I know what my vibration is if I cast my attention this way. I know what my vibration is if I cast my attention this way. I'm aware of how I operate on a vibrational level. Therefore, I'm choosing to shut this out. That's when you use Eight of Swords mode to your advantage. Okay, so I guess keep doing what you're doing because for the most part, the advice that it gave me looks like what y'all are already doing. So I'd say the advice is just keep doing what you're doing. All right, well, anyway, got to move on to Cancer. What's good with my Cancer people, man? Cancer. Cancerians. Hey, how are we doing with my Cancerians? Got me in the chat room? How many people? 678. 678 people showed up, man. Cool. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Ooh, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, shit. Let's get 5 shuffled. There's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Boom, the 4 of Wands, though. Okay. Overall, some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo here. I don't know. Virgo or a Pisces is what I'm saying. Boy, I see y'all in one hell of an internal psychological conundrum. Psychological and emotional tug of war is what it looks like here. Okay, because I see you're kind of wanting to come up out of your shell, out of your little Cancerian shell. But then again, you kind of want to stick to yourself. It's like one of them kinds of days, it's like, man, I love people, but I don't want to be around them. God damn, I care about everybody, but I don't want to be around any people because it fucks me up too much, you know? Oh, the Devil in the reverse, okay? Could be a Capricorn as well. You got a lot of major arcana on your side here. Could also be a Taurus, dude. Holy shit. Magician reverse, though. Kind of feel like for the most part, the universe, at least for the rest of this week, is planting you. Trying to, because I can see what's going on right here. A lot of times when you feel that way, a lot of times when you feel that like, okay, I don't want to move, but I don't want to sit still. I don't want to sit up, don't want to stand. I don't want to stand up, don't want to sit down. You know, don't want to be asleep, don't want to be awake. When you feel that, a lot of times the universe is trying to hold you in one spot. It's like a battle between spirit and intuition. Ego and intuition. What the fuck, man? Sounds like I got one of my own going on in here too. Battle between ego and intuition. See what I'm saying? Something's trying to hold you in one spot. That's what it is. So, Empress. Okay, the Moon reversed, Hermit upright, Devil reversed, Faith reversed, Empress, 2 of coins. Person you're dealing with here, holding a grudge against you. Holding a grudge against you. Okay? See, they want to communicate here, but I kind of feel like you're just being too withdrawn here. Being too withdrawn, holding back a lot. Probably being too quiet, too shy, too, you know, just hermiting. That's what I see going on right here. And they're holding a grudge, man. They want to communicate, but you know damn good and well that they don't have anything nice to say to you. So for the most part, you're either ignoring them or something. I don't know. This is really weird. This is a weird spread, man. It's a really weird spread here. Let's just see what advice we got. I hope that resonated. If it don't, check your moon, rising, and Venus. What advice do we got for my Cancers? That's accurate? Oh, okay, cool. Right on, y'all. That always happens. Every time I have a reading and I'm reading it and I'm thinking to myself, Rich, you sound like a dumbass, dude. Just shut up, man. You are making an idiot out of yourself. I look up and that's when everybody's going, so accurate, spot on, accurate. How that works, I still don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but thanks for the positive feedback. Anyway, what advice do we have? Advice for my Cancer people. Boom. Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay. 5 shuffle. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Nine of Wands in the reverse. All right. Look, y'all need to set your asses down somewhere, okay? Sit down, woosah, chill out, let your guard down, get your vibration straight. See what I'm saying? And I would highly recommend, don't get up and try to do anything. Don't try to go pursue anything. Don't try to go socialize. Don't try to go do anything until you feel okay. Okay? A lot of times what we do when we're stuck in this mucky, and I totally know, I understand how this feels. It feels like shit. I totally get it. A lot of times we force ourselves to get out and do something anyway. All right? That makes it worse. Don't do that. Stay put. Stay put until this nasty feeling goes away, okay? It's only temporary, as long as you allow it to be. Work towards getting over it. That's the biggest thing here, okay? Just a reminder, y'all. Just a reminder, I am on Cameo now. I just remembered that again. All the information for all this stuff will be in the description. I'm on Cameo if you want to go book a little video from me, a little shout out video or something like that. Preferably, don't come to Cameo asking me to read tarot cards, man. You can book personal readings with me by emailing me. That information will be in the description too. So, yeah, don't come there asking for a reading. I really honestly don't have time. I'm so overbooked and overslammed with personal readings. I really don't have time to do that. So I would much rather the people who come to book me on Cameo just do something else. I don't know, shout out, advice, something that's not tarot related. Not really, you know. But anyway, all that information is going to be in the description of the playback of this video. Just wanted to remind everybody. All right, so who we on now? Leo. Let's go to my Leo people. Leo, man, Leo. Leo, yeah. Leo, yeah. Boom. Oh, the chariot, though. That chariot, though. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer. Doesn't really matter, though. It's to the point now where I kind of am feeling that for a while you fought to try to make it happen your way, which is a big fixed sign thing, okay? I dig. I'm a fixed sign, too. I get it. But at some point, you kind of have to just allow. You have to at some point. Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Make a lot more forward movement. A lot more forward movement if you sit back and allow. Thank you for that super chat. Oh, good God, I can't pronounce your name. I'm not going to give it a try either. I might butcher it way too bad, but I greatly appreciate that super chat, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, though, yes, you make much more forward movement. Holy, good God Almighty. Look, King and Queen of Swords, both in the upright, right next to each other on your side down here. Boy, Leo ain't playing. Leo, I feel a very, very, very hardcore, cold, stern. This is how it is, and that's all there is to it, right? See, just because you kick back and allow, this is a fixed sign thing. I kind of think Leo's, well, Leo and Aquarius, the two opposites, are the two most flexible fixed signs. Just think about that. Fire and air are kind of movable, very easily movable, okay? So you're a pretty flexible fixed sign, and I kind of feel like you are becoming aware that just because you kick back and allow and go with the flow, that does not mean that you gave up. Hell no, that don't mean that you gave up. You still got your mind on the target. You're just like, all right, well, we're just gonna take a different way there then, okay? I've been trying to get these two big ass fucking horses to go my way, and they just won't go my way. I don't know. So these horses are just taking me somewhere. I don't know where the hell they're taking me, but all right, horses, I trust you. I trust you. And they are taking you where you need to go. And that's exactly how you do it. All right? Could be a Libra that you're dealing with, okay? But whatever decision that you've made here in regards to this here is very, very, very practical. Justice, King, and Queen of Swords. The most practical decision. Logical, reasonable, rational, practical, okay? And successful. The person you're dealing with here wants to return back to you. They want to come back. They want to come back. But I'm kind of feeling like that's a big fat hail to the nah. Okay? Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. See, they're aware. They're fully aware that there is no growth here. But this is like, this was habit. This was a habit. This was a routine that felt kind of good. Know what I mean? So, okay. What advice do we have? Boy, I'm going to tell you what, it don't look like you need advice. But I give advice, y'all. I give advice. That's my thing. My thing, my thing. Boom. King of Cups. David, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. You're awesome. All right, King of Cups, Leo. Be sure you are in control of your own emotions. And even when you're not in control of them, we all have our bad days. At least you take ownership and responsibility for your loss of control of your emotions. Okay? It's nobody else's fault, nobody else's responsibility but your own. Keep that in mind, okay? Let's get 5 shuffles here. 2 more. Five of Cups. All right, go ahead and allow yourself all the time that you need to be upset about this, okay? You're allowed to be upset, again, like we just talked about. But take ownership of your emotions. Don't blame it on nobody else. Don't put it on nobody else as their responsibility to fix it. But allow yourself that time to be upset. Then allow yourself the time to get over it, okay? Because there is somebody new out there for you. Somebody you're either already with or somebody coming in, okay? If it's somebody coming in, they're coming in pretty damn quick, okay? Tam? Oh, boom, boom, boom. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that positive feedback. Doesn't matter the sign you're on. You always give great advice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for that super chat. Anyway, if this is somebody you're not with, they are coming in pretty damn quick, okay? Either way, though, the path that you're on right now, regardless, it's time for you to take off like a bat out of hell. Focus on your money. And don't try to figure this out, okay? It happened. The harder you try to figure it out, if you keep trying to figure it out and it makes no sense, stop trying to figure it out. Just accept it for what it is and move on, okay? Accept it for what it is and move on. I know that's easier said than done, but you got to do it anyway. All right. Virgo. Got any Virgos in the house? Any Virgos? Any Virgos? Any Virgos in the house? Any Virgos in the house? Ooh, the judgment is in the reverse. Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Damn, man. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here. But goddamn, whoever you're whoever you're dealing with, oh, good God, man. 5 of Wands, three of coins here, okay? Kind of feel like they still want to communicate with you here, but all they want to do is fight. That's what I'm seeing here. So I kind of feel like for the most part, you're ignoring them. Somebody wants to reconcile here. Somebody's not past this. Oh, Tower reverse, Page of Cups. If you all try to communicate, I can't tell if you're going to or not. For some of you, I think you will. Okay? Kind of feel like the vibration is similar here, though. Like I feel a couple of different groups of you here. Excuse me. I feel a couple of different groups of you here. One group of you, like there's this, I kind of feel like it's a love offer. Okay? And if you actually allow this offer in, all it's going to end up in is conflict and a fight and an argument. Okay? For others of you here, you're going to completely ignore it. It's like, no, I don't want to fight. 5 of Swords reversed. Okay? This entire connection, this whatever we got going on here is entirely too unhealthy. It's unhealthy, but they want to talk to you. Boy, they want to talk to you. Page of Coins, Page of Cups. Kind of feel like for the most part now, though, a lot of you are probably just going to like shut it down. Like, no. I don't want to fight. I'm not interested. Seems to be all you're interested in, and I'm not. I'm good. Okay? So they're left with no choice but 4 of Coins reversed, but to release and let go of this. However, 4 of Swords, though, they're thinking about you all the time. And here's the thing. I think the more they think, the more they kind of realize, I fucked up. Damn, dude. But actually doing something about that is a whole different can of worms there, man. Whole different can of worms. All right, well, what advice do we have? Ooh, man, a lot of people showed up here today. 878 of you. Boom. Hey, y'all got to hit that like button for me. Come on now, y'all. Somebody just did. Thank you. Whoever just hit that like button. There's a few more. 220 likes. Got damn near 900 people up in here. Come on now. There y'all go. Appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, what advice do we got for my Virgo people? Boom. The Emperor. Yeah. You the Emperor. You're the king. You're the boss. Don't you bow down to this motherfucker. You're the one with the upper hand here. You made the decision, whatever decision you've made. No, this is how it is right here. Okay? I'm not going to fight with you. Not going to argue with you. Okay? It's not happening. But this is how it's going to go. You don't like it? Tough titty, said the kitty, I guess. I don't know. But this is how it is right here. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Five of Cups, too. Allow yourself that little window of time to be upset. You're fine. That does not make you a bad person. Okay? Purge it out. Get it out. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. You don't need to hold all that negative shit inside. Okay? Period. You don't need to hold all that negative bullshit inside. Purge the negativity out. And then allow yourself the time to get over it. Okay? Judgment in the reverse for you again. That's the second time that's come up. I was wondering if that would come back up, and it did. So I'm going to take that at face value. Okay? Don't be so damn judgmental. I know you've heard that a million times. Really, 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 really savor what that means. Don't be so judgmental. We all do it by nature. It's part of our human nature to make judgments. Okay? Analyze, what judgments do I make and how helpful are they to me? Is it necessary? Okay? Am I judging something that I even have any room to judge? Is that any of my business, first of all? Second of all, if it's none of my business, is it counterproductive? Should I be taking a look at myself? Is that what I'm really doing? When I'm judging somebody else, what am I really doing? Judging myself. That's what I'm really doing. Step away from that and think about that, okay? And again, don't try to figure this out. Don't try to figure this out. There are certain things that you are not meant to be able to figure out, okay? So stop and just move forward and accept it. All right. So, who are we on now? Libra. Libra people. What is good with my Libra people? Libra peeps. What's good with you? What's happening? What's good with you, Libra? What's good? What is good? Flip to the flop. There you go. Hopefully not. Hopefully we got some balance going on here. Hopefully we got some balance, Libra. What's up? Ooh, the Hermit. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo. Don't want to speak on it too much just yet. Let's get 6 shuffle. There's 1, 2, 3, and 3 more. Is there over 900? I got 896 on my end. Oh, there we go. It is over 900 now. Yvonne, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Y'all share this video. Let's see if we can crack 1K today. I ain't cracked 1K in the chat room in a minute. There's a big old fuckload of people, though. I don't even want to think about how many people that really is in real life. I don't even want to think about that. That overwhelmed me just a little bit. All right, Libra. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn. However, you are very aware that this situation is not a healthy situation. Therefore, you're moving on from this. Okay? Now, when you're moving on 6 of Swords style, it's not easy. Okay? It's not easy. Look at this. There's swords all over the place there. And typically, in most 6 of Swords cards, the swords are actually stuck in the boat. But either way, there's still swords sticking up out of the water here, okay? So you could damage your boat. Either way, you're not moving on with ease, okay? But you're still moving on. You got to do what you got to do, okay? You're a little bit restless, a little bit nervous. Some of you are intentionally keeping yourselves a little bit busy. I don't know. Here's where the flippy floppiness comes in, okay? We knew it was going to happen, right? The Hermit and then the 4 of Swords reversed. So just a little bit flippy floppy. And kind of wanting to stay to yourself. You're just a little bit restless and irritable and discontent. Doing what you can not to think about this, but you're still hermiting and wanting to stay more to yourself, but you got these friends out here that are doing that, but nah, I don't really. It's just kind of like this, right? Okay. Don't want to fight, don't want to argue. Like I said, you got the 6 of Swords next to the King of Swords in the reverse. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, but this person does not want this to come to an end, but they're left with no choice. They're left with no choice. Okay? Because this right here, Death card and the World card. Okay? That's that kind of tough titty, said the kitty. It's time. Okay? Tower in the reverse. I kind of feel like this person's been trying to hold this tower up. Holding it up by a rope, you know? Got your hands all bloody and shit, holding that tower up. Man, it wants to fall. Oh, but at the end of the day, you have no choice but to release and let go of that rope and allow this to come to an end, because it's new cycle time for them. New cycle time. Okay? A lot of people don't really realize this, but when you say new cycle, that doesn't mean, oh yay, it's the final cycle. There is no final destination that you arrive in this life. Okay? From the minute you step foot on this planet, from the minute you take your last breath, you're going through cycles. Little ones, big ones, little ones, big ones. Cycles, okay? New cycle time for the person you're dealing with. They have no choice. Feel like you've left and you ain't coming back. Or whatever decision you've made will not be undone. Whatever the case may be. Whatever. Anyway, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? 941 people. I just get another super chat? Hang on. Oh no, it's the same one. Anywho, share this video. Let's share it. Let's crack 1K up in the chat room. Hey, this is still one hell of a full-ass chat room, man. I appreciate y'all for showing up. So what advice do we have? What advice do we got for my Libra people? Boom. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I kind of feel like you're already doing that, but do not attempt to relight this fire. Do not try to rekindle the flame. Do not try to, just don't, okay? I don't think you are, but just in case you needed the reassurance, no, do not. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, the 8 of Cups. What did I tell you? All right, a lot of people, I see this in my comment section a lot. And like the other person there said a minute ago, I give the advice. Not really. Not really. The vast majority of this advice is the cards. All I'm doing is giving you my version of what the cards are telling me. So, a lot of people who think it's my advice, not really. The cards are what's telling me. I'm just giving you my version of it, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense at all. Anyway, though, right now I kind of feel like it's not time to make any final decisions on anything. On anything. Right now it's kind of time to think. Okay, you're walking away, but you're not walking towards anything yet. The only thing you need to know is that whatever this was, you're going away from it. It's not really time to dump a whole bunch of energy into what you're walking towards. That's not always important, okay? Again, we talk a lot about trust and allowing, okay? That's really all you need to be doing, is trusting and allowing that you are on the right path. Are you? That's up to you to decide. And don't let anybody mistake your kindness for weakness. Oh, hail to the no. It's okay to break that stick out if it's necessary. If it's necessary. Okay? If it's necessary. Anywho, who we on now? Libra. Scorpio. Ooh, that happened quick. Scorpio. Yeah. Scorpio, what's up, y'all? What's good with my Scorpio people? Oh, we coming up on 1,000 people in the chat room. We coming up on it. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. Scorpio. What we got for you, man? What we got for you? Scorpio. Trying to get y'all a jumper. Oh, there we go. That yelled at me. Ooh, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Alrighty. Let's get 6 shuffles for my Scorpios. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Boom, King of Cups. Yeah, of course. Hey, that's better. At least it's in the upright, though. At least it's in the upright, okay? I kind of feel like you got your emotions in check now. Okay, you were a little bit off the handle there for a little bit, wasn't you, Scorpio? Oh, yeah, you were. Oh, yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. Ah, the devil's in the reverse this time, too. Cool. Good dealio, Emilio. Got your emotions in check. Okay, Three of Swords is in the reverse. Not really hurt by this anymore. Fireflies, Tarot. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, I kind of feel like you are communicating with this person that you're dealing with right here, but not really in a loving way. I kind of feel like you're kind of cold and not really closed off because you still do have a lot of emotion and a lot of love for this situation and this individual here, okay? I do see communication opening up, but that's all it is. It's very kind of like distant, factual, like you out there at arm's distance. This is my bubble. This is my bubble, and you stay out there, okay? Page of Swords, Page of Cups reversed. The Empress card, okay? And the Devil in the reverse. It's like, look, I'm not going through this nasty, toxic, unhealthy, disgusting, obsessive, toxic. This is toxic, period. However you want to define that word. I'm not with it. I'm not with it, okay? I'm not. So the person you're dealing with is holding a lot back, but they still don't really trust you. They still don't really have a whole lot of trust for you, okay? They do feel like there's unfinished business between the two of you, but they're holding a lot back. A lot back. I really don't see this going anywhere, but I do see communication. I do see communication. Y'all probably talking back and forth, but it's on their part, I feel like they feel more tension than you do. Okay, this seems to me like you're the one with the upper hand. For the most part, you know, you're the one with the upper hand. You're the one calling the shots here, okay? Really, anybody can achieve this as long as you and your emotions are level and cool and nobody out there is affecting you. You're the one with the upper hand. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. As long as you have your emotions in control, you're the one with the upper hand. And Scorpio, it looks like that's what you've achieved here. In this situation. That's good. That's good. That's good. Stay in that King of Cups mode, Queen of Cups mode, whatever it is you are. All right, what advice do we have? What advice do we got? Advice. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. 6 shuffle. 1, 2. Samurai Plaza, thank you for the positive feedback. Appreciate it. I think it's how you say your name. Let's get 3 more shuffles here. 3 more. For Scorpio's advice. There's 1, 2, and 3. Five of Cups reversed. All right, if I was you, just continue letting your guard down. Okay, you know damn good and well that as long as you're not guarded against it, it's kind of funny how this works. Okay, but if you're not holding up your guard against it and you're not trying to defend yourself against it, it's probably not going to try to attack you. Okay, it's kind of funny how that works. How putting your guard up invites conflict in. It does. It's a very, very, very fine line that we have to walk here with this. But as far as the situation, the individual that you're dealing with, if I was you, I don't really see the communication as all that necessary. I don't really feel like it's solving anything. Not really. But continue looking at the positive aspect of this situation, okay? Don't allow yourself to be upset over it. There's nothing to be upset about. It is what it is. What happened, happened. Okay? You've allowed yourself enough time to be upset. Now you're at that other end of the spectrum where it's time for you to allow yourself to get over it. Okay? You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to get over it. There's nothing wrong with that. It behooves you to get over it. Okay? Believe it or not, let's take it a step further. See what I'm saying? All right. Saggy. Got any Saggies in the house? What's up with my Saggy Wadgies? Sagittarius, what's good? What's good? What is good with my Saggies? Vegan Hawaii, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. What's good with my Saggies? What's happening, Saggy? What's good? Trying to get you a jumper. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Okay, right on. Cool. Cool. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. And whoops, my cards are falling apart here. 2 more. Queen of Cups, though. That's good, 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 good. Ooh, the Moon card. Okay. Ah, got some big things going down with my Saggies. There's a lot of negativity that you're sorting through right now, Saggy Wadgy. And it looks like you're doing the best that you can to keep your emotions in check and keep the vast majority of that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the Queen of Swords in the reverse, okay? But you have the Moon card and the Queen of Cups. The Hermit reverse, you could be dealing with a Virgo. I also have Pisces and Taurus here. Okay, whatever this is, though, I kind of feel like you're being very, very tedious with the path that you're on right now. It's very calculated and very planned, okay? There's nothing arbitrary about what you're doing right now. You are very, very intentionally keeping your emotions in check. I feel like you're going through a big period of gestation and changes, okay? Could also be dealing with an Aries, a person that or an Aquarius. I have Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, and Aries, okay? You're dealing with somebody here, though, that they're getting over this for the most part, okay? I sense a little bit of emotional codependence. Like, one person is emotionally codependent, the other person is financially codependent. I sense codependence on both ends of the spectrum here, okay? And whoever you're dealing with does want 10 of Cups with you, but I feel like they've relinquished control. They've let go of it and they're getting over it, okay? They have a very vast understanding of what's going on in the situation right here, and they can't control it. It's out of their control. It's out of their control, so they pretty much let go, I feel like. I really, really feel like it, okay? But, see, you're actually doing a lot of inner work I'm seeing here. A lot of it, okay? A lot of it. I see you staying put, too. Very, very planted, firm, grounded. And there's not really a whole lot of action going on here. I don't sense any drama at all in this. No drama, no negativity. It looks, for the most part, with that Moon card and that Queen of Cups and the Empress there, I see that any negativity you're working through, kind of keeping it to yourself, is what I'm seeing here. And that's really all that the spread's telling me here. That's really it. Not a whole lot of action. Not much of anything, really. Kind of boring, to be honest with you. Kind of boring. Some of y'all could definitely be dealing with a Virgo, because Virgos are the ones that had the boring spread for like the last month. Now, it looks like Saggy Wadgy got a boring spread. Hey, boring can be good, though. It can be good. So what advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice. Boom. Page of Swords reversed. I would not open up communication with this individual if I was you. I would not. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more, Seven of Cups, keep your options open, okay? Ace of Swords reversed, okay, yeah. Definitely, whoever this is that you're dealing with, do not communicate. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, both in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I would not communicate. I would not take any action their way. I would, if I was you, I would cut communication altogether. Cut it all together. If they do try to communicate, don't respond or block or something, okay? And keep your options open. Keep them open. Right now, I kind of feel like I said, it's time for you to stay planted and stay put. Keep your options open. There's an unlimited plethora of possibilities for you out there, okay? And Three of Cups reversed too. I don't know, man. Those of y'all who like to party, those of y'all who like to go out and yeehaw, have fun, you might want to cut it out. You might want to cut it out. Or at least be sure you're not doing it to cover up and mask the problems that the spread just pretty much told on you for covering up. Okay, you're covering up a lot of issues and you're working through them, okay? Going out and partying and having a good time is not a good way to work through that, okay? Like at all. Like it pretty much will put all the work that you're doing on the back burner and halt your progress, okay? So, alrighty. Who was that? Saggy. Okay, so Capricorn. Caparoo, dude. Let's go to my Caparoos. What is good with my Caparoos? Caparoo. Capricorn, what's up, y'all? What's happening? What's good with you? What's good with you? What is good with you? Boom. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Page of Cups, though. Woo-hoo. All right. Somebody wants to come in here and wants to offer their love. I don't know, it may be you. Ah, shit, Tower reversed. Is this somebody from the past you're dealing with here, Caparoo? Good God, man. Could be a Libra. Whoever it is, though, it doesn't really matter. Let's see, I have Libra as the only sign I have specifically on the table here, but I have every element on the table, okay? Kind of feel like you're waiting for the right moment. You're waiting for the right moment. You do have faith that this is going to work out, but you're not making a decision right now, okay? Overall, Page of Cups, underall, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Again, I don't really see it going anywhere. I don't really see any action being taken. The person you're dealing with is making a head-over-heart decision not to take this anywhere, okay? If anything, this connection just makes them very, very nervous and anxious. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, both reversed. This is a final decision. 2 of Wands reversed. Okay? And with the Queen of Wands energy right there, they do not want you to know that they have any kind of feelings about this whatsoever. Okay? They don't want you to know that. But if you see them nervous, that should give you a hint. Okay? Because they are very nervous about this. This makes them very, very, very imbalanced and uneasy. So, for the most part, I kind of feel like y'all are ignoring each other. Y'all are ignoring what needs to be done. This needs to be worked through and not necessarily reconciled, maybe for some of you, but for the majority of you, maybe this is just, I kind of sense here very, very soon, y'all are going to start getting the world in the reverse. I have that feeling, okay? I have that feeling because this is one of those world reverse type of moments here, okay? There's definitely some unfinished business here, but this tension between the two of you is entirely wound up, entirely too tight for you to be able to actually finish the business, to be able to close the chapter in a prosperous manner, okay? This is that type of tension. It's very, 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 very tightly wound kinetic energy right here. And if you go in and you touch it, it'll unwind and just get the wheel spinning again. So, world reverse didn't come up. Well, not yet. We still got the advice coming up. But, like I said, that's a very world in reverse type of energy there. The whole spread basically said what one card could say. Dig what I'm saying? So okay, all right. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Advice though. Ooh, the lovers, the lovers. Don't want to speak on that yet. Let's get 3 shuffles for your advice. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. 7 of Swords in the reverse. The World card in the upright, though. World card in the upright. Okay. Well, maybe this cycle has come to its completion then. Maybe the business is finished. Maybe it's done. Maybe it's a done all. Okay. But in regards to that Lovers card that popped out, right after this World card came the Ace of Cups. Check it out. Time for you to start a new cycle with somebody new. There is somebody else out there for you, and I think you're very aware of that. I think you're very, very aware of that. Okay? Leave this past shit in the past. Okay? All right? Aquarius. What's good with my aquas, man? What's good with my aqua people? Got any Aquarians in the chat room? 999 of you. Let's get a couple more of you in here. Then I'm going to screenshot it and put it on Facebook. There's my 1K. Awesome. Good dealio. So, Aquarius. I know out of 1,000 people in this chat room, there's at least one Aqua. Come on now. At least one of you. What do we got for my Aquarians? Aquarius. What do we got? What do we got? The 8 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, communication is either very piss poor or blocked altogether. Okay, let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Hierophant reversed, which is the Faith card in this particular deck, but it's the same thing. No faith, okay? You're not going to commit to something that you have no faith in, right? Why would you? It'd be kind of stupid if you did. People do, though. You see it happen all the time, but I don't think you're a dum-dum like that. I do feel like you are looking back on this positively, okay? Kind of feel like you've let go of any possible grudges you may have been holding, okay? You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue, okay? But you're not taking a new leap of faith. You are releasing and letting go of this and pretty much ignoring this individual altogether. But I do see a lot of you now have reached the point where you can look back and at least appreciate it for the experience that it was, okay? I see communication wanting to come in, but I don't think it's going to come through. If it does come through, I feel like it's going to be turned down and blocked. Whoever wants to communicate. You or the person you're dealing with, okay? You got the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, this is how I see it's going to be responded to. Whoever wants to communicate, I got this on your all side. So if you try to communicate, it probably will be shut down. All right. Could be dealing with a Libra here, but whoever you're dealing with, I don't really feel like they're a very truthful, honest individual. I really don't. Okay. I really don't, but they're the stubborn type. God damn. Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins, King of Coins. Okay. They do not make decisions based on logic and reason. They make them based on emotional bias, okay? And I really don't care if they have to lie and blow smoke up your ass to do it, and you know that. So it could be them wanting to communicate to you. But either way, any communication that happens, it either won't be allowed to come through or it will be shut down and blocked, okay? And that's cool. I see you ignoring the negative aspect of this situation, which can be a good thing, like I just told one of them signs back there. I think it was Gemini. Was that Gemini? I think it was. ignoring negativity on purpose. 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Okay, I don't need to pay attention to how bad of an experience that was. It was an experience, cool, good deal. That was part of the path that I'm on now. And I know for a fact, because I'm the one who assigns meaning to my life, I get to choose that I know for a fact I'm headed towards something good. Okay, so therefore, it behooves me to be thankful for that bad experience. So I'm not going to focus on how negative it was. It was an experience that was part of putting me on a positive path. So therefore, it wasn't a negative experience. Now, was it? No, not universally. Not universally. From any given human perspective, it may have been, but not universally. All righty. What advice do we have? Advice. What advice do we got for my Aquarians? Thank you, Stacy, for the positive feedback. Appreciate it. Two of Wands reversed. Let's get 4 shuffles for your advice. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it, come on. Pick up my cards. Boom! Ooh, the 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Don't wait on this. Don't wait on this. Got a super chat here. Rebecca, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for sharing your time and interpretations of the cards. Keep it real straightforward. Hang on, I'm trying to read it. Abundance and peace to you and yours. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for that super chat. All righty. If you are feeling nervous or anxious, that is good. That's an opportunity. Oh, man, Rich, what are you talking about? All this negative shit. How is this a positive opportunity? Look, everything in this dimension is dualistic in nature. Everything. Okay, I just wanted to make that very, very clear. Everything is dualistic in nature, meaning that nothing can exist without a counterpart right next to it at all times. Up cannot exist without down existing right next to it at all times. No matter how far up you go, there will always be down. Here in this dimension, okay? So no matter how much positive you have, there will always be negative to counteract it. Or you would not be able to identify it as positive, okay? Having said that, get to the root of your anxiety. That's an opportunity for growth and learning. Why am I putting myself through this? What am I doing this to myself for? Why? Every single time when you find yourself going through an anxiety attack or a panic attack, okay, I'm going to tell you what, a lot of people love to lean on that little crutch. I have anxiety. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. Oh, yes, I do. I get it, okay? However, it's always one thing. Afraid to lose control. That's it. It doesn't matter how you slice the bread, whether or not you're actually nervous or anxious about something legitimate, or it's just a random spontaneous anxiety attack that you can't put your finger on. It is always one thing. Fear of losing control. It's an opportunity to teach you how to relinquish control and allow the universe to do its thing. Okay, for right now, do not waste your time fighting and arguing with people. I know how hard that is to do. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm an Aquarius as well, so I am on this boat with you guys. Don't waste your time fighting and arguing with people, especially somebody dumber than you. Okay? Especially. Do not fight and argue with somebody dumber than you. Okay? Especially. All right, Pisces. Pisces. What's good with my Pisces people? What is good with my Pisces people? Pisces people. What's happening, man? What's happening? Boom, 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 boom. Pisces. still over 900 of you up in here. Got to be at least one Pisces. At least one of you. I know one of you snuck in here. One Pisces person. 932. Okay, 916. At least one of you is a Pisces. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Good God. Let's figure out who that is with 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo! 2 of Cups reversed. The Sun card, 8 of Swords reversed. Ah, it's the person you're dealing with. Okay, I was going to say, I remember y'all's last reading being somewhat positive, man. I was like, hell yeah, Pisces people, right on, fist bump, okay. Does want to start something new with you here. They want to reconcile. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Also have Aquarius. Scorpio and Aquarius, but it doesn't matter who it is here. Like, whoever you're dealing with has a very, very, very vast understanding of the entire situation. What went wrong, what they did wrong, what you did wrong, what they could have done better, what you could have done better. They understand it. They see the whole damn picture, okay? However, they're still emotionally tied to it. They're still emotionally tied to it. Kind of feel like you've come to your senses about this, okay? Y'all both have come to your senses about this, but you're very aware that it's not going to go anywhere. You know? Oh, Abba McDonald? Is that your name? Thank you for that super chat. Thanks for making things happen. You're amazing. Well, thank you. Appreciate the positive feedback and that super chat. All right, so yeah, I kind of feel like you're moving on from this. Ooh, somebody, see, look, this fell out on the floor. Somebody's holding a grudge here. The person you're dealing with, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, they want this with you. But here's the thing, Here's the thing. Here's where this individual has it so twisted and so confused and so fucked up. Okay, they don't even trust you. Okay? This always has to happen. They don't even trust you. Okay? 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. They feel attacked. Okay? They feel attacked by you. They feel threatened by you. So, yeah, right before we're over, let's just start making noise and blowing the wind. All right. Okay. Anywho, they feel attacked. They feel threatened. They're losing interest. So what is this that they want? They're holding a grudge. So what is this that they want? I don't really think you want any part of this. 2 of Cups reversed, 6 of Swords. Moving on from this. Like, oh, fuck that, man. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. For some of you, this could be for a small group of you here. They could have had a financial hold on you. For some of you, with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So I do sense, regardless, I sense emotional and financial codependence. Whoever, however, there's so many of you out there that could be whatever, okay? You or the person you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates. However, the foundation of this was built on codependence, okay? So therefore, 6 of Swords. There's no sense in trying to make anything happen here. No sense in it. Okay. Okay, so what advice do we have for my Pisces people? Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Boom. Ooh, the High Priestess. So we stick with this. Stick with this. Okay? Your intuition. Be sure you're in check enough to understand what your intuition is telling you, which I feel like most of you are. Stick with this. This will never mislead you. Okay? Let's get 6 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, you've already done that. You already had the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, totally different spread. I pulled the main spreads with this deck, the advice with this deck. So, whatever you're coming to your senses about, don't, like, just in case you ever get this funny little impulse to, like, just shove it away. No. Don't do that. Stay in Eight of Swords reverse mode. Okay, keep coming to your senses. Like, okay, allow that reality in, Pisces. Allow it in. It'll help you. All right. I kind of feel like you need to find something that you can actually commit to. Okay. Now, what does that mean? If you commit to something, the person that you're dealing with has to commit to it as well. Okay. So find something that you and somebody else can commit to. Because if you're dealing with somebody that can't commit, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't commit to that. You can't commit unless the other person can too. Okay, so, all right, we are done. We are done. Greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the super chats, and the big full chat room. Greatly appreciate it this morning, y'all. Again, I'll go ahead and remind everybody, in the description of this video and in every video I put up is information on how to schedule a personal reading, and I am on Cameo, like I said. Okay, you can go in there and book a little personal shout out from me. A happy birthday, a piece of personal advice, whatever it is that you want, just preferably not tarot cards, okay? Because there's plenty of ways to pay money to get me to read your tarot cards, okay? So if you want anything else, though, a little personal shout out, whatever the case may be, go find me on Cameo. All of that information is in the description of the video, okay? So again, thanks y'all for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, all right? Have a good one.